Just a quick one, guys, before we get into today's video. I want you to check out the channel's official clothing store, RFC Clothing. Each design is limited edition and is perfect to wear on a match day, on the terraces at Ibrox, down your local, or cozy in the comfort of your own home. Do browse our t-shirts by going down into the link in the description or going to rfcclothing.com. Anyway, let's get into today's video. And hello everybody, welcome back to the channel, guys. I hope you're all well. Before we do get into today's video, as always, please do smash that like button and subscribe to the channel for daily Rangers content. Guys, in today's video, as always, we are going to be going over all the latest Rangers news from the last 24 hours. That includes quite a lot, to be fair. Of course, as you can read there in the title, Rangers on the cusp of potentially agreeing a very surprise deal. We'll discuss that. We've got an update on the state of play with regards to Hamza Igamane, whilst also discussing the player that of course was unveiled officially yesterday to the Rangers fans. Let's of course start with that one. Of course, Nsiala was officially announced as a Rangers player. We've known this one for a long time. Did come out of kind of nowhere. It was a free transfer, of course, from AC Milan, but on the 1st of July was officially unveiled in his the royal blue, and of course with the scarf above his head. Basically said that he was honoured to join the football club, and speaking to Rangers TV, he said, first of all, there's a huge sense of pride. This club is legendary with lots of titles and a lot of prestige, including in Europe. I'm honestly very honoured to sign for this club. I know a club that the fans are very committed to. They put so much heart in getting behind the team every competition. I feel a big sense of responsibility and a lot of anticipation and excitement about experiencing the atmosphere too. I know the manager, he coached at Monaco as well as in Belgian League. He always puts a lot of faith in young players. As a young player, that was a big factor for me in the decision to come to Glasgow. It helps to have a coach like Philippe Clement. He gives a lot of support to young players, and that doesn't make it feel like such a big step. Having a coach like that will help me progress, so I'm not focused or step up from the academy to the senior level. He added, being an elite athlete, it's normal to experience different environments, to move to different countries and to travel to different continents. I don't see it as an obstacle, as a part of the job. As a player, my qualities are technique, aggression and anticipation. I started playing football when I was 6 years old in my hometown of Reims. After that, I moved to FC Nantes. Then I signed for AC Milan, where I spent 3 seasons, and now today I'm at Rangers. I had some unforgettable experiences at AC Milan, particularly with the first time I was in a matchday squad in the Champions League against Newcastle. Those are the moments I'll never forget. I was in the squad too for Europa League and Serie A matches. Being up close to players like that every day in training taught me about the demands and expected at that level. Technically, everyone at more or less has the same level, but what makes the difference is the demands you put on yourself, whether that's on an individual or a team level. Being here now just makes me so excited and always calm and humble, but I am really excited and I want to get to know the staff, the atmosphere, the players and the fans too. I'm excited all around, but I'm staying calm and humble. So yes, speaking very well. To be fair, I don't think he speaks English. He was speaking in French. But yeah, I'm excited with this one. We'll see what he's all about, and hopefully he can be a good player for us. Now, moving on to Hamza Igamane, guys. A lot of you were saying to me, Dan, you done dealed it way too early. Guys, from the sources that we know, it was already done. Everything's completely done, as stated. When I do a done deal on here, it is done. It's completely done. I wouldn't put my head on the neck on the line and say something's done when it's not done. And we've got an update with the state of play with regards to it. He was currently having some visa issues. However, according to reputable sources, now that is also completed, and of course he should be unveiled imminently as a Rangers player. That could be today, that could be tomorrow, I don't know, but it's done. Everything's complete. He will be unveiled as a Rangers player very, very soon. That's according to multiple sources and inside Rangers sources this morning. So there's the update for you with regards to his current situation and his current state of play. Another exciting player, £2 million, quite a lot of money for a player from that sort of league, but hopefully here's hoping it's a Niels Koepen transfer masterstroke, and hopefully he can do something really good. Now, moving on to today's main story, guys. It's not something, again, it's something I've been keeping you up to date with, but there's been a lot of different, twists and turns with regards to this saga. However, it does look like another team is set to come in for him, and Rangers could finally agree this deal. Yes, AZ Alkmaar are set to mount an official bid this week to sign Rangers striker Sam Lammers after Utrecht were priced out of the market. The Dutch striker was a huge success on loan at Utrecht this season after his 6-month flop spell at Ibrox and broke a goal-scoring record when he netted in 9 consecutive games for the club. But they admitted last week there will be less than a 50% chance of making the move permanent, with a combined transfer fee and players' wages being a stumbling block. Now reports in the Netherlands, and reputable may I suggest, have also came out now that AZ Alkmaar will match Rangers' asking price of around £2.5 million for the 27-year-old striker, and they are hopeful that they can persuade Lammers to join them. AZ finished 4th place in the Eredivisie last term and have the money to spend after the league's top goal scorer Papadidis signed for Benfica this week in a £17 million deal, and Lammers could return to his homeland to move to AZ, who can also offer him guaranteed Europa League group stage football. So that saga looks like it's finally done, and to be fair to him, that's what the loan system's all about. You know, this guy, why would we want to go be playing for the team that he was at? AZ are a lot better side. They are competing in Europe, and it's a better move for him, to be fair. Probably compete for some prizes as well. And it's good to see that this saga might finally be over and we're actually recouping some of our money. I mean, we spent a lot more on him, but £2.5 million is better than he wrapped in whore that we were probably going to get when we were sitting back in January and would have had this player on a 4-year contract. So it's good to just get that £2.5 million, pump it back into the whole, into the machine again, and hopefully, as I said, we can obviously get an upgrade on that position. But yeah, Sam Lammers saga looks like it's finally over, as a surprise deal is set to be agreed, as AZ Alkmaar are mounting a bid this week. Now, moving on to a bit of other, not nonsense news, but he's a fan favourite, and I like to keep you up to date with these guys. And due to Jose Mourinho taking over, it's an interesting saga. Yes, former Rangers star Ryan Kent appears to be set for the chop from Jose Mourinho's Fenerbahce squad. Yes, the 27-year-old has endured a difficult time in Turkey since making a move after leaving the Ibrox club last summer. He, of course, joined for free upon the release of his contract, but it's soon to be clear that things weren't working out for the one Liverpool kid, with the hopes of reigniting his career in Turkish Super League quickly disappearing. He started just 9 matches for Fenerbahce last season and quickly became frozen out of the first team picture by then manager Ismail Kartal. Mourinho was the headline appointment for this summer as he arrived in Turkey for the latest step in his glittering management career. The Portuguese coach has seen Kent up close in training since returning to pre-season last week, and it seems that he is not enough to convince the special one that Kent should remain a part of his squad for the upcoming campaign though. Turkish outlet Sabah claims that Mourinho is set to cut the list of foreign players in his squad from 15 down to 9. This means that 6 players including Kent will be shown the door. The quota for foreign players allowed in each top flight league has been reduced from 14 to 12, and the report states that along with Kent, Luan Perez, Raid Krunic, Mia Sach, Miguel Crespo and João Peredo will all be allowed to leave. Dominic Livergot, Dusan Tadic and Edin Dzeko are big names of the Fenerbahce squad. The 6 out-of-favour players have all since been called up to the pre-season camp in Austria this month. Rumours have recently surfaced online that return to Rangers could be on the card for Kent. However, I do not believe that one bit. So, another case of being at Glasgow Rangers and the grass never being greener. Kent looks like he's going to be axed from Fenerbahce. Now, we aren't going to sign him. I'm just saying we aren't going to sign him. But, just for a debate, would you take Ryan Kent back at Rangers? Yes or no? That brings us to the end of today's video. As always, please do smash that like button and subscribe to the channel for daily Rangers content. And remember, do check out our brand new job, guys. We've got loads of new designs. Just go fill your basket up. Go buy it because it does help support the channel and what we're trying to endeavour to do. So thank you guys. Link is down in the description. rcclothing.com. Thank you and I'll see you all next time. Take care.